Good morning. This is Steve Smith from the Carolinas Division. Bring you this week's safety message, and I wanted to talk about what can we learn from Safety Net. As you know, a couple years ago we started on a journey down the path of trying to get ahead of incidents by gathering information that we see on sites. The purpose of Safety Net is to capture that information about the behaviors, the situations, and the conditions on our sites and around our facilities. Behaviors can be classified as either safe or at risk. Safe means no dangerous conditions or acts were observed, and at risk means there were ways that we could have improved the situation, made a better decision, or changed the procedure. I want to talk about the top 5 risks we've seen this year so far. The first is PPE, the second is housekeeping, third is ladders, the fourth is job site conditions, and the fifth is body positioning. I will expand on 3 of these: PPE, ladders, and body positioning. But please note, the simple math of it is this. If we have roughly 1,000 people working in the field and shops, that means that for PPE, 7.47 times, almost 7.5 times per person, a risk was taken involving PPE this year alone. Ladders, 3.71 times. This data is through the first 18 weeks of this year. There is room to improve on our pre-task planning and ways to get ahead of these risks prior to being exposed. On PPE, we saw eyes, hands and arms, head, and hard hat. 5,730 times we made a choice to be at risk. PPE is so simple. It's a decision. Wear it. It's provided. It should be easy to prevent these kinds of risks. Let's choose to wear the gear. Housekeeping, take control. Own your and your crew's safety. Make sure a clean site is a safe. Ladder condition. Ladder selection. This one surprised me. 2,338 times the wrong ladder or a poor ladder selection was made. Our tool rooms are stocked with every shape, size, and configuration of ladder needed. Let's choose the right one. Job site conditions. We may not control all aspects of the site, but we do control our decision to enter an unsafe situation. Body positioning. This one is very simple. These activities are 100% self-regulated. This means that every person controls how he or she lifts, positions themselves, or moves around the site. The key here is don't be a hero. Use proper form for lifting, use appropriate tools, do a mini stretch and flex before a lift, or ask for help when it's needed. In summary, great job of identifying these risks. We've identified 24,040 times where we've identified and hopefully corrected a risk prior to an incident. Now let's start planning to mitigate and eliminate the risk before we're even exposed. My favorite cartoon when I was a kid was G.I. Joe. He had a saying, "Now you know, and knowing is half the battle." Well, here we've shared some information about the risk we're seeing and identifying on the sites. So now you know. That's half the battle. The other half is we have to make the decision to eliminate and mitigate before we're exposed. Take action and step up. I hope everyone has a safe day. Thank you.